Hey, it's me. I'm back. It's another week, it's another day, it's another issue. What he really thinks, extracts and pieces taken from What He Really Thinks. Traffic Lights Guide to the Male Mind. Today's topic is all about what he really thinks about your male friends. Okay, getting straight into it. What he really thinks about your male friends. It's funny because I got a phone call, which is what made me want to talk about this today, from, or was it an email? I can't even remember now. It was an email from a young lady who was talking to me about a relationship that she's involved in now with a guy for about 4 or 5 months. And everything's going okay. But except for the fact that she's a happy-go-lucky kind of person. She really likes this guy. But when she goes out, she likes even to dance with other guys. And those guys that she dances with are her friends. She knows them. It's cool. She doesn't live in London. She lives in another part of the country. It's a small area. She knows the guys she's dancing with, and she feels cool about that. Now, her current boyfriend, who doesn't live in her area, found out about this and is very unhappy. And she was contacting me, she was Facebooking me, in fact, to find out whether or not, you know, is he being silly, is she being silly, etc., etc. And the way that I kind of broke it down to her, because she wanted to know where he's coming from, because she couldn't really get it. And what I was saying to her was basically, these friends of yours, the way that guys see it, it's either to do with his security or lack of, or his ego, right? Okay, so let's go with the security or confidence, as I like to call it, not insecurity, lack of confidence. You've only been seeing him for 4 or 5 months, right? Okay, so you're getting to know each other and stuff, and now he's wondering, okay, you're going out talking to other guys, you're obviously dancing with other guys, potentially, what does that say about how much you like me? Then there's the whole issue, again, attached onto a lack of confidence, of guys projecting how they communicate with other people, men and women, to how you communicate with other people. We'll talk about this more in the book, The Traffic Lights Guide to the Male Mind. And in this respect, he's thinking to himself, well, if I go to a club and I dance with a girl, that must mean that I either want to take her out again, talk to her again, get her number, Facebook her, etc., etc. So therefore, if you're dancing with a guy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now the ego part of this is informed by guys. I remember a song, Sparkle and R. Kelly. Gosh, this came out just, I think I was still in uni at the time, about 10 years ago. Ooh, showing my age there, aren't I? And it's a duet, and it was all about a relationship breakup. And R. Kelly's first lines, which I won't sing to you, were, 2 years ago, I didn't know you had male friends. Wait a minute, let me finish. Anyway, 2 years ago, I didn't know you had male friends. So what he's saying in a very childish, egotistical way, or an ego-based, egocentric-based way is, I didn't know you had these male friends. Who are they? You know, what does he look like if there's one of them? Is there just one of them? Do you know, where did you meet him from? Can I beat him up in a fight? You know, all these childish, egotistical kind of thoughts that guys have, that they project onto the situation, basically because sometimes to hide the insecurity they feel, because ego can be used to hide genuine insecurity. This leads me on to another story, actually, when I think about it. A couple of years ago, no, more than a couple of years ago, maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, a friend of mine was dating this girl. And I have to be honest and say, my friend, he's a good friend of mine, we're still cool, but he's not the most faithful of cats, okay? Okay, so it's his girlfriend's birthday,